here's the question I want to pose to you. Do we really have to wait 2 years? Like, we are, all right? I acknowledge that. It is happening. But do we really have to? Do we have to do it this way? I don't think we do.
I think for them, they have set up Avengers as the reboot. Instead of them just scrapping everything and being like, all right, hard reset. I think they're going to go into this, have Secret Wars be the reboot. Because here's the other thing. I don't think they have any ideas. I think if today they were like, okay, scratch everything, screw it. We're not going to do anything to wrap this bad boy up because this present is gross. Okay, we're putting an air freshener in a turd here. It might smell a little bit better, but it's still not great. So
it's going to smell primarily of turd.
Right. So for them to, I think they need to take these 2 years, let what's happening happen, and take the good, take the bad. Yeah. They need a plan. And here's the other thing. I wouldn't even announce your phase 1, your new phase 1 after this reboot. Mm-hmm. Don't even say anything.
They already have, though. That's the stupid thing.
For after Secret Wars? Like what?
X-Men.
Oh, I mean, we already knew that, though.
I know, that's their that's their silver bullet. That's their solve. Like, guys, this is all worth it because when we're done in 2 years, you're going to get new X-Men.
See, but we all could have guessed that. We don't
have current X-Men. You don't have to do this.
Literally, after Secret Wars, all you would have to do is just go across the new Earth and just show like Xavier Mansion with no context, nothing. You go somewhere else, the Sanctum Sanctorum. You go somewhere else, the Daily Bugle.
Yeah.
You go somewhere else, you're back in Wakanda. And just those little key things where it's like, okay, everything's back, where it's a reset. We don't know what's going to happen. And here's the other thing, too, of this reboot happening. Yep. What are we going to do with the things that did work? We have a Daredevil. That's been fantastic. Mm-hmm. We have Tom Holland Spider-Man, who is... Hey, he's been great.
Tom's been terrific.
Tom's
been great. Willing, able,
we're continuing to go in a great direction with him.
Yep.
So you have those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can get rid of a lot of the other stuff. Mm-hmm. We can reset Thor.
Yep.
As much as I love Chris Hemsworth, we're at the point now, we need a fresh Thor. We're going to get a fresh Iron Man. We're going to get a fresh Captain America. Because we need them. Because if anything has been shown here, holy crap. If you don't have the X-Men, you don't have the Fantastic Four, you don't have all access to Spider-Man, it leaves you with the Avengers. And when you kill off your main 2 Avengers, weird, you struggle. So, I think they need those 2 years to actually reboot, see what's working, see what's not working, keep what you can keep, and figure out a way to retool it.
Yeah.
That's going to be the hard part, too, is retooling everything. Because, again, we talked about this off camera before. Yep. Spider-Man in itself is on its own timeline. Yeah. Like, do we see Tom Holland after this hang up the webs and we get a fresh new Spider-Man? I don't know. Does everybody just get recasted at this point?
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah.
But I think you have to, at this point, you've already invested the money, you've already hyped it up enough, you set the things up that you've set up.
100%.
You're locked in.
You can't stop it. I'm saying, and this is just the equivalent of the old man yelling at the clouds meme, like, you shouldn't have done it this way. You shouldn't have taken all of this time because I think you've already learned the lessons that you needed to learn. I don't think another 2 years gives you fresh lessons. You're just going to be hitting yourself with lessons that are already very well established. And in the meantime, you're watching, as a business, you're watching your primary competitor build positive momentum. So that is a factor that did not exist for the MCU 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Heck, 5 years ago.
I will say, though,
would be a more accurate timeline.
What they are using to buy time, for the most part, has been working.
Sure.
Daredevil worked. Ironheart worked.
Yep. Thunderbolts was great.
Thunderbolts worked. Captain America, That was a hit and miss.
Terrible.
That was
Yep.
It didn't hurt them, but it didn't help them.
Yep. I'm comfortable with calling that a neutral.
That's probably what Wonder Man will be at its best. Wonder Man at its best will probably be neutral. I'm going to keep an open mind.
Good for you.
I agree with you. Hey, trust me, I understand.
I know. No, I appreciate the posture you're taking. I do.
And then we're getting Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So
they're going to stay alive, and Daredevil's going to be there somewhere. Yeah.
They are going to ride the backs of Daredevil and Spider-Man, which, let's be real, Daredevil is a pillar in Marvel on his own right.
They're units.
So
they are units.
They're picking the right couple of people to do it.
Yeah.
However, the fact that we're depending on Sony to pull this off, to actually help Marvel out, that's we live in weird times.
It's kind of like, there was this baseball player when I was growing up, all right? His name is Matt Stairs. Matt Stairs, whatever you're imagining in your head, if you're listening, don't look him up. Just create this picture in your mind of the least athletic looking person you have ever seen, okay, in terms of body shape. And then add hair that's too long, a face that's too old, a goatee that doesn't look good. And you're like, this friggin' guy, all right? He played for the Philadelphia Phillies at the time of this memory, and Matt Stairs he was not a starter, okay? But Matt Stairs did one thing occasionally well. He always swung for the fences. It was legitimately all or nothing. He is either striking out on 3 pitches or he's hitting the ball to the moon. And I remember a playoff series, the Phillies bring this Matt Stairs clown off the bench like, Matt, we need a dong, buddy. All or nothing. And sure enough, the pitcher grooves a freaking pitch right in Matt Stairs' wheelhouse. And this pile just hits the ball 600 feet, gives the Phillies the victory. And you're going, this guy's the hero. And on a team that is filled with all-stars and Hall of Famers, Matt Mother-Loving Stairs comes off the bench and is the hero. That is the equivalent of Marvel going, hey, Sony, we need one from you here. We need one. We need one. It might work. It might.
I think it will. Here's the thing.
It might work.
I think it will. And that's just going to add more fuel to the fire for Sony to be like, why would we get rid of the rights to Spider-Man?
We're really good at this. Morbius is still there, right?
That's what I hate the most. Can you imagine after that, Jared Leto's the end credits scene?
No. Yep.
Oh,